Welcome to Computer Studies for JSS 3. Today we study object-oriented programming concepts. What is object-oriented programming? Object-oriented programming, OOP, is a programming approach that organizes software around objects rather than functions and logic alone. In OOP, programs are built from objects that contain both data, properties, and code, methods/actions. Why OOP? OOP makes programs easier to organize, reuse, and maintain, especially for large, complex programs. It mirrors the real world. In real life, everything is an object with properties and actions. A car has properties, color, speed, brand, and actions, drive, stop, honk. Key concepts in OOP. 1. Class. A class is a blueprint or template for creating objects. It defines the properties, data, and methods, actions, that objects of that class will have. Think of a class as a recipe. The recipe tells you how to make a cake, but it is not the cake itself. 2. Object. An object is an instance of a class. It is a specific example created from the blueprint. Example: if student is a class, then Amina, Chidi, and Bola are objects of the student class. 3. Attributes, properties. Attributes are the characteristics or data stored in an object. Example: a student object might have name, age, class, subject. 4. Methods. Methods are the actions or functions that an object can perform. Example: a student object might have methods, study, submit_assignment, take_exam. 5. Encapsulation. Encapsulation means bundling data, attributes, and methods together inside a class, and hiding internal details from outside. This protects data and makes the program more secure. 6. Inheritance. Inheritance allows a new class, child class, to inherit properties and methods from an existing class, parent class. Example: a JSS 3 student class can inherit from a student class. It gets all the student properties plus its own additions. 7. Polymorphism. Polymorphism means many forms, objects of different classes can be treated similarly because they share a common interface or parent class. Simple Python example of a class. Class student, def__init__ self, name, age self.name equals name. Self.age equals age. Def greet, self print, hello, my name is, self.name. Student1 equals student, Amina, 14. Student1.greet, output, hello, my name is Amina. Real-world applications of OOP. 1. Operating systems, Windows, macOS, are built using OOP. 2. Video games use objects for characters, weapons, levels. 3. Banking software uses objects for accounts, transactions. 4. Social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, use OOP. Remember, OOP equals object-oriented programming equals programming approach that organizes software around objects rather than functions plus logic alone. Programs built from objects that contain both data/properties plus code/methods/actions. Why OOP? Programs easier to organize plus reuse plus maintain, mirrors real world. Everything is an object with properties plus actions. Cars properties equals color plus speed plus brand plus actions equals drive plus stop plus honk. Key concepts: class equals blueprint or template for creating objects, defines properties/data plus methods/actions objects will have, like a recipe that tells you how to make a cake but is not the cake itself. Object equals instance of a class equals specific example created from blueprint. Example: if student is a class, then Amina plus Chidi plus Bola are objects of student class. Attributes/properties equals characteristics or data stored in an object. Student object might have name plus age plus class plus subject. Methods equals actions or functions that an object can perform. Student object might have methods equals study plus submit_assignment plus take underscore exam, encapsulation equals bundling data / attributes plus methods together inside a class plus hiding internal details from outside, protects data plus makes program more secure. Inheritance equals allows new class / child class to inherit properties plus methods from existing class / parent class. JSS 3 student class inherits from student class. Polymorphism equals many forms equals objects of different classes can be treated similarly because they share common interface or parent class. Simple Python class example, class student, def__init__, self, name age self.name equals name plus self.age equals age, def greet, self print, hello, my name is self.name student1 equals student, Amina, 14 student1.greet equals output, hello, my name is Amina. Real-world applications, operating systems equals Windows plus macOS, video games equals objects for characters plus weapons plus levels, banking software equals objects for accounts plus transactions, social media platforms equals Instagram plus Twitter. Thank you.